must run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
Nice.
Throughout his run-ins with these guys before. Trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's
Okay.
see if I can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
All right, everyone. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. I'm your humble host, Taylor Coleman, the CEO, lead writer, director, and producer at Crystal Ignition LLC. We are a small independent film and video production company located in Jacksonville, Florida. And on this channel, we talk filmmaking and gaming. So today I am coming at you with my post reaction to the Xbox Developer Direct. I'm recording this directly after the event. I was supposed to be recording live when it first started, but like many YouTubers, especially new YouTubers like myself, haven't been doing this for a long time. I forgot to hit record until about, I want to say, halfway through the event. So I got the tail end of Oxide's game, and then right at Indiana Jones, I was able to record my reaction, which you just saw a little bit of that before this started. So I'm going to be giving you all my opinions on what I just watched and my thoughts fresh out of the oven. So before we get started, we are 7 subscribers away from hitting our goal of 50, trying to hit 50 before our 2-year anniversary in March. So do me a favor, it's free, it costs you nothing. Hit that subscribe button and consider hitting that bell icon so you can get notified whenever we post. So first things first, we need to talk about the elephant in the room, which is Machine Games, Indiana Jones. So Machine Games, I believe they are up under Bethesda, acquired by Xbox in that acquisition. If I'm not mistaken, let me know in the description below. And they showed off Indiana Jones, Todd Howard. So hold on, go back to Todd right here. So seeing Todd, the first thing that came to my mind after watching the clips that they showed of Indiana Jones, which by the way looks very, very good. This game looks really, really good. Beautiful graphics. Just really took me back almost to being like a little kid and watching like these Indiana Jones movies. Very, very good set design. I saw Todd here, and the first thing that came to my mind was like, did he pull a Fallout 76? Like, and let me explain. If you remember, Fallout 76 was developed by a smaller studio. They did their big reveal, and he was like, you can go anywhere, do anything. 15 times.
16 times the detail.
Todd came on stage, did his thing, and then he went back to working on Starfield per the reports that we got after the game's disastrous launch. It's been fixed now, but everyone was like, hey, he was working on Starfield basically. But Starfield released, and that game was very bland, kind of boring in some places. So I'm wondering if like Todd kind of was over there, but then he was also working with Indiana Jones, and maybe that's why that game released the way that it did. It seems to me like Todd is just a very busy guy, working on so many different projects. So maybe that Starfield was like another little 76, but this one is going to be like a return to form. We're going to get like another like big like Fallout type release. I'm hoping so. This game, so going back here to show you all right here. So it's going to be in this kind of first person perspective where you are Indiana Jones. You are experiencing this adventure. You're solving puzzles. You're traveling to all of these different locations. And all in all, it really gives me like this kind of cyberpunk mixed with Uncharted. And I feel like this is going to be Xbox's response to PlayStation and their kind of Uncharted kind of globe-trotting, mystery-solving, artifact-finding franchise, which could be a really cool deal. I'm not sure if Bethesda and Xbox signed a deal with Lucasfilm to do a sequel to this game. If it does really well, I would hope so. Graphics look beautiful, dialogue sounds very crisp, sound design. They even talked about the music design. Sounds like John Williams. Obviously, they took cues, probably are going to use bits and portions of that original Indiana Jones soundtrack, but sounds very good so far from what I can see. So, all in all, really excited for Indiana Jones. Can't wait to get my hands on this game. It releases this year in 2024, so they've been working on this for a while, keeping it under wraps. So now the question is, are they going to be able to finish it? If I had to guess, I would assume that this game is probably going to release in the fall. I cannot see this game releasing in like, May or sometime in the summer. I think this is going to be a game that's probably going to drop sometime in November or December. But time will tell. Obviously, if we get like another trailer or any updates, another Xbox type direct or Xbox showcase, I will be reporting on that. So the next game we're going to be talking about today is Avowed. We got an extended kind of gameplay look at Avowed. We got some story elements about this world that we're going to be exploring and traversing. We got to see a little bit of the combat. So you're going to be able to cast spells. They got kind of like this Harry Potter thing going on where you can have like a wand in one hand, different types of spells where you can like, for example, if you see this really big like boss type enemy and you want to focus on that enemy, you can freeze the other enemies around them and then fight that one enemy. All kinds of different loadouts. You can use like bows and arrows, swords. Again, as I said, you can have this like wizard wand type weapon. And all in all, graphics looked very beautiful. A lot better, I would argue, than the last showcase that we saw. The last footage that we saw from Avowed, I saw some complaints. I saw some people saying, this looks kind of cartoonish. Doesn't really look, like gritty and like dirty like the cinematic that we originally got for Avowed when it was announced. This trailer made the game look a lot more, I wouldn't say dark, but just like a lot more like, just it didn't have that cartoony feel to it. I think you will understand when you see it. With that being said, though, the world still looks very vibrant, still looks very, very detailed. It is amazing the level of how graphics have advanced to where, every little rock, every waterfall, every like plant and leaf, it just looks so vibrant, looks very beautiful, and I cannot wait to get my hands on Avowed. Now, this is a game that is going to be releasing in the fall. So we're getting this one this year. Every game we're getting this year, but this one is still a little bit of a ways out. So I'm wondering, are we going to get Indiana Jones then maybe in November? I don't think Xbox wants to drop two games at the same time. So is it going to be Avowed maybe December, and maybe Indiana Jones is going to be maybe around like, October, November? Very curious to see when they're going to release these games. But Avowed, it's coming this year finally. One of the big games we're waiting for from Xbox, and I cannot wait to play this game. It is also dropping on Game Pass, so really good deal, really good bargain, I would argue. You don't have to run out and spend $70 on this game. It's going to be very interesting to see how this is received by the general public. So moving on to the next game that we're going to talk about today is Visions of Mana. This is a game that is releasing like a surprise drop basically from Square Enix onto an Xbox platform. From what I gather currently, as of me reporting on this right now, this is an Xbox and PC exclusive, Xbox Series X and S. So not coming to Xbox One, and maybe for this direct they didn't want to mention PlayStation, but I do not think this is coming to PlayStation. Let me know in the comment section down below. But we are getting a game called Visions of Mana. So from what I understand, this is a franchise that has had over 20 installments. Very interesting kind of franchise. It's like adventure RPG kind of game. Very interesting designs. We had the director here, and Visions of Mana. Again, I am not familiar with this franchise, but from what I can see right now, music is very beautiful. Reportedly, they have over 100 songs, they said, so I think you're going to have a very good time listening to this game from a sound perspective. It sounds beautiful. It flows very beautifully. Just a very nice and vibrant, bright world. Very cute creatures that you're going to be fighting. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Again, I am not familiar with this franchise, but it looks interesting, and I'm happy to see that Xbox is listening to fans, and fans were like, hey, we want to see some more of these games coming from, Japan, all those places over there. And Xbox was like, all right, you want some Japanese games? We got you. We're going to get some. So this is going to be coming summer 2024. Curious to see what people have to say about this. I'm not sure if it's coming to Game Pass, but who knows? Maybe this can be fun. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this game. Are you going to be playing it? Are you looking forward to it? This franchise, is this something that I'm sleeping on? Are these games like classics? Let me know which games in this franchise I should probably check out. I will do so. Alright everyone, so the last game that we are going to talk about today is Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. So this character is returning again. We are getting the sequel, highly awaited, triple A, I guess main lineup title coming from Xbox. So this game is going to be releasing first quarter of 2024. So this is going to be the first big like AAA Forza Halo type game that is releasing for Xbox in 2024. So we got just another look at the sound design. Obviously that is a very big part of the narrative of this game. Got some more looks at things like the graphics. Yeah, Senua, oh man, she has a lot going on, but very, very beautiful game as always. It was nice to get a look at the philosophy behind the ninjas over at Ninja Theory that they've taken into creating this experience. And what else do I have to say? This game originally was released on both PlayStation and Xbox, I believe, because it was around that time of the acquisitions when Xbox had acquired Ninja Theory, and it was very well received from PlayStation fans, very well received from people playing on Xbox and PC. So all in all, I think that this is going to be a very good title. I'm curious now to get my hands on this title, and I think everyone else is, but you're going to be very excited to know that this is coming in the first quarter of 2024 in, I believe, May. Let me see. Ninja Theory. Yes. So this game is going to be coming to Xbox May 21st, or is that 27th? I think that's May 21st, 2024. I cannot wait. And it's going to be coming to Game Pass. So once again, Game Pass I think is really good value. I believe it's still $15.99, or did it go up a little bit? I know for a fact it's under $20. You get the Game Pass. You can play Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. You'll be able to play Avowed when that comes in fall. Hopefully you'll be able to play Indiana Jones. And yeah, that's been the Xbox Developer Direct. So all in all, like final comments, very good to see Xbox releasing these games and giving definitive dates for this year. I don't think anyone wanted to come into this Xbox Developer Direct and hear them say, oh, this game is coming in 2025, or this is coming in 2026, or we're still working on it, and they don't give a date. It's about time that Xbox starts to invest less in the hardware and more into the actual games. As far as the Series X is concerned, it's a very powerful console. I own a Series X. I game on it, stream every Tuesday and Thursday with it. It's a powerful console. It's good enough. It's pretty much the same thing as PS5. They're like neck and neck, same console. So at this point, it comes down to personal preference and the games that you're going to be playing on those consoles. PlayStation, they have no issue pumping out Spider-Man, The Last of Us, God of War titles. They're on it. So it's time for Xbox to get on their business. They have more studios, they have more resources. It's time to start putting out some games. So 2024, I think we are in for a very big 2024 from Xbox, and I cannot wait to see the reaction to these games. Hopefully they're received very well. Hopefully people, don't waste their time. Let's be really real here. People were very excited to play Starfield, and it got mixed reviews. People were very excited when the Xbox Series X first released to play Halo, and campaign, solid campaign, very solid campaign. For me personally, I didn't really get what I wanted out of it because I wanted to see more like Ancient Humans. I wanted to see like some DLC, adding more pieces to the ring. But ultimately, we didn't get that. And then the multiplayer, it took a very long time for them to fix it. So I'm hoping that all of these games, best of luck to Xbox. No problems with any of these games, and people can just hop in and enjoy them and have a great 2024. So if you enjoyed this reaction, let me know down in the comment section below. If you want to see more, if you want to see more of my thoughts and opinions on different games, let me know. And yeah, have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.